Hello, my name is Mark Mizrahi, and I would like to congratulate you on your newly acquired job within the business. I am here to explain the social media policy through this training video and explain how to properly use social media in order to make human resources more engaging for you, the employee. This video will go through three things. 1. What social media is. 2. How it should be used inside and outside the office. And 3. The rules and regulations that the business follows in order to use social media in an effective and efficient manner within the organization. First, I'll explain what exactly social media is. Now, by definition, social media is the collection of online communication channels dedicated to community-based input, interaction, content sharing, and collaboration. Through the facilitation of web-based and mobile technologies that we have in our today's age, users can engage in interactive discussion and create and share content in exponential ways. Websites and applications dedicated to forums, microblogging, social curation, and wikis are all characterized as social media. Platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube are all very well-known social medias, but there are also many others, such as email, SMS messaging, etc., that can significantly affect a business in today's business world. Now, I will explain how exactly social media should be used while being an employee within our organization. It is important for employees to understand how to use social media safely in order to protect the employee as well as the organization as a whole. This includes to properly use social media platforms while inside the office as well as outside the office. Now, while inside the office environment, social media should only be used to facilitate and expedite the communication and networking processes within the workplace. Now, while outside the office, employees must understand that their comments, pictures, posts, or anything that they present onto social media may represent the company's name and reputation in a negative manner, and to be wary of what they post while they are away from the office, because it may affect their workplace and organization as a whole. Now, I'll explain the 6 rules and regulations associated with social media within an organization. Rule number 1. Social media is permitted as long as it's work-related conduct. This is an effort to maximize the business-related networking and communication skills within the workplace. This means that the personal use of social media is not permitted while at work, and the non-compliance of this rule will result in 3 different implications. The first offense will result in a warning. An increased monitoring of the employee social media usage will be in effect. The second offense will result in the installation of social media blocking software in order to revoke employee social media's rights within the organization. The third offense will result in termination from the company. Rule number 2. Employees are required to follow a common sense approach at all times while using social media. This approach means that employees must always be aware that the content posted on social media is public and should approach commenting and posting as if they were speaking at a professional meeting. This approach encourages a think before you speak mentality and to be ethical and respectful to all parties while using social media inside and outside the office. Rule number 3. Employees are prohibited from discussing confidential information over social media. Employees must respect the privacy of all employees and post only appropriate, trustworthy, and accurate content. Presenting confidential or false information about an employee or employer can result in legal action and many times lead to termination from the organization. Rule number 4. Employees are responsible for any and all posts that create negative portrayals of the company. Employees must watch what they say over social media because it can oftentimes lead to a negative spillover effect, decreased return on investment, and false accusations or assumptions of the organization. Rule number 5. Employees are not permitted to speak to the media on the business behalf without contacting the Business Affairs Department first. All media inquiries should be directed to them. In the case that this action is not fulfilled, legal action can result, and many times severance from the company is likely. And finally, rule number 6. Employees' social media use must not interject with any other business policies such as technology, confidentiality, disciplinary, or any other business policies. This often leads to inconsistencies within the organization's strategic plan and affects the productivity and efficiency of the company. This concludes the rules and regulations that our company has about social media. I would like to thank you for taking the time out to learn the organization's social media policies and procedures. Social media can enhance socialization, networking, and communication processes within the company and ultimately lead to increased efficiency and productivity when used in the correct manner.
Yeah. Jumpin', them boys up to something. They just spent like 2 or 3 weeks out the country.